Depends on the type of company. If you've got a company with large physical plants, they probably have somebody in-house that's dealing with their energy and physical plant issues. Environmental health and safety is a big area of concern. There certainly are a lot of places that pay an environmental health and safety officer. Usually those focus on regulatory issues, like, are you in compliance with regulatory issues? So you've got a graded curve there of how, of what your certifications are to get up to that level. But that's certainly the upper echelon. What I'm much more interested in for people is the idea that you're going to be working mostly with companies that don't have one of those officers or one of those deep professionals in place, and creating that opportunity for yourself and gradually over time. One of the best ways to make sure that there's a position for yourself doing what you want to do in life is to actually track how much value you're bringing to somebody through the efforts that you put in. A lot of times what we're seeing is folks start out in companies with another job function altogether, and they take on the green team responsibility for the company themselves out of this desire to do good in the world. And that's really one of the best motivations to have, because nobody sees what you're doing as some type of ploy to get more money or a different position. But if you start out with the right sense, my best advice to those folks, almost unilaterally, is yes, do it, and two, keep track of the benefits that you're bringing to the organization that you're serving while you're doing it. If you're saving the company money through a green initiative, catalog it, and don't tell your boss about all the money you're saving them all at once. Don't be that panderer, but do quarterly and annually in terms of everything else that you're doing. You prepare a quick one-pager demonstrating all the money that you did save the company or made the money through your green initiatives over the course of 6 months to a year, and submit that when you do your employee review as part of it. And then over time, those accomplishments will start to pile up. And as they do, you'll be in a much stronger case to be able to prove that that is of value to the company, and that you'd like to spend more time doing that. And that's the easiest way to start to carve out a position for yourself, is to actually do the work, be good about doing the work, and track how much money, your paper, efforts, time, efficiencies, track all that stuff to the best of your ability. Keep track of that in a folder, and put that into an electronic file during your reviews. You might just find yourself creating a position for yourself. And that's something that anybody can do to be empowered in any organization. If you do, if you're in an organization that really cares about environmental issues, or social equity issues, definitely. Keep track of the certifications that you get through ASI. Keep track of the knowledge base of what you have. Submit that along with other reports to the organization, and position yourself in the organization as the green expert, along with the other things that you're doing today. I don't want people to think, look, start spending a lot of time on this and throw yourself into just doing this and let your other job responsibilities go by the wayside. Even in markets where there are tons of jobs out there, that is a bad overall thing to try and do. Neglect your personal job responsibilities, and you will pay for it in almost any organization. Excel at your job responsibilities and bring more to the table in terms of saving the company money by going green, or gaining more customers by going green, or improve employee morale by going green and measure it. Then you got something that really starts to be exciting, because people then see that you're an effective employee in the job that you currently have, and this other green area. They might just say, hey, you know what, I'm going to put that highly effective person in terms of more of these green initiatives, because they're making a lot of money for the company by going green. And I like that new direction.